Today, we are in a difficult situation in which people's opinions are polarized. It is clear that there is disagreement about what this country requires in order to truly become a strong unity. On the one hand, the younger generation now has a strong desire to promote the nation's culture and identity. We believe that it is critical for other countries to recognize the potential for this country's uniqueness and greatness. On the other hand, we are still here and we will frequently fight and bring each other down because of ethnic, racial, and especially religious difference. Isn't it stated in Article 1 of the PNPS law that the country has a major religions? Isn't this country's motto Bineka Ika, which means different but one? But why, with the foundation of a country that values diversity and tolerance, is there still violence? We are always taught as students at Islamic boarding schools to be human beings who are faithful, civilized, and knowledgeable. People are trapped in their thinking because of their limited understanding and uncritical thinking. Where they have humanist God, they feel entitled to dictating God's will, to know God's mind, and to act in the name of God. This is often transformed into a radical drive that mislead the next generation of the nation with life principles that does not exist in religions. We lack the guidance and guiding that society requires in order to understand a teaching with critical sense. So they become lost in their way of thinking and forget the importance of balancing of knowledge, learned and processed with the values that exist in science, culture, or other schools of thought. One of the most important functions of religion is to guide man's moral compass, to remain humans, that we must treat each other with respect, that we shall be grateful for, and that we shall all be aware that our time in this world is limited. So remember to always be humble and ready to help each other. It is critical that we remind our younger generation about of the beauty, richness, and uniqueness of the cultures that we have in his country from an early age. It is critical that we introduce this country's culture not only in schools but also through the media and our existing digital platform. It is critical that the younger generation understand the significance of our culture in an increasingly modern world. Religious teaching in the education system must be found in presenting the religions that exist in this country so that people understand from a young age their own religions. Teach kindness and that we should not harass and harm each other simply because we are different. Teach our younger generation to read and learn about everything from various perspectives. Allow them to ask questions and develop their curiosity so that they are not easily influenced and controlled by their minds. And finally, use increasingly sophisticated technology as a tool to spread tolerance values. Finally, I like to read the following quote: "There will be no nation that can survive without a strong foundation." So, wherever we are, let us add up the Garuda emblem. Let us obey religion in order to be moral human beings. But let us also embrace Indonesian culture in order to guide the nation's identity. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Coba, Bang. Jadi Ustaz biasanya. Soal hati. Tuli bar. Ayo bar. Ada. Tuli. Nah. Ayo. Oh. Ayo. Ayo. Hati. Kan kira ada. Aja. Senang kalau sudah hati kita susah nih. Merang.